It's the year 1250, and you just woke up in a village in medieval England. That smell? That's everything. Welcome to the 13th century. No electricity, no medicine that works, no police, and winter is coming. 9 out of 10 people here are peasants. So are you. Last time, you survived the Assyrian siege of Jerusalem. This time is different. This time, the century itself is trying to kill you. You're a villain, a peasant tied to your lord's manor. You can't leave, you can't marry without permission, and you owe him labor. Home is one room with a dirt floor and no chimney, shared with your family, and in winter, the animals. But here's the first surprise, you're not filthy. Medieval people washed daily, cleaned their teeth with cloth, and despised bad smells. Your week belongs to other people. 3 days you work your lord's fields. Sundays belong to the church. Miss either, and there are fines. The village is your entire universe. Most people here will live and die within 15 miles of where they were born. Everyone knows everyone. It's your safety net and your surveillance state. The court finds bad bread, loose pigs, even gossip. And the work never stops. Plow, sow, weed, harvest, thresh. Your body is the machine, and there are no spare parts. Now, food. Forget meat. Your diet is bread, pottage, a vegetable stew that never leaves the fire, and ale. Lots of ale. It's boring, but here's surprise number 2. It works. On a good year, you eat around 2,000 calories a day, mostly healthy ones. The problem is the words good year. Every decade or so, the rain doesn't stop. The harvest rots, and the math turns lethal. In a bad year, you eat seed grain, then the animals, then bark bread. The weakest go first. What about water? You've heard medieval people only drank beer because water was deadly. That's a myth, mostly. Village springs and wells are usually fine, and everyone drinks from them. The killer is the town. Never drink from a town river. In London, the Thames takes in sewage, butcher's waste, and tannery runoff. And shallow wells sit right beside cesspits. Dysentery loves it. So yes, in the city, the water really can kill you. The ale is safer because it was boiled. Weak, but boiled. Now the big one, disease. Get sick here, and medicine is not coming to save you. It might actually come to bleed you. Doctors believe illness is an imbalance of 4 humors. The cure? Bloodletting, purging, and astrology. The wise woman's herbs often work better. A rotten tooth can kill you. A broken leg can kill you. Childbirth kills 1 mother in every 50 births, and you'll have many. The good news, the Black Death is still a century away. The bad news, everything else. Dysentery, typhoid, tuberculosis, and St. Anthony's fire. Poisoning from fungus-infected rye that burns your limbs and bends your mind. Your real shield is the one you can't see. If you grew up here and lived, your immune system is a fortress. That's the brutal filter of this world. Around 3 children in 10 die before age 5. Survive childhood, and you're built different. An adult who made it through can reach 50, even 60. The century kills early, then eases up. Then there's your fellow man. The murder rate here is 10 to 20 times higher than the modern world. Knives settle arguments. There are no police. If you see a crime, the law requires you to chase the criminal, shouting, "It's called the hue and cry." Justice is fast and physical. But one mercy. In 1215, the church banned trial by ordeal. Juries are the new technology. Stay out of taverns after dark. Avoid harvest disputes. And never travel alone through the forest. Outlaws are not romantic. And in the east, something enormous is happening. In 1241, Mongol armies annihilated the knights of Poland and Hungary in a single spring. If you live in Eastern Europe, this is your Assyrian moment. Entire regions depopulated. Then, suddenly, the horsemen turned home. In England or France, you only hear rumors, travelers' tales of an unstoppable army from the edge of the map. Your most reliable enemy is winter. 5 months of cold and dark, one smoky hearth, and whatever food you stored. January is the hungry gap. The salted meat is gone, the grain is low, and spring is a promise the sky keeps breaking. You survive winter the way humans always have, together. The village that shares, lives. The loner freezes. If you're a woman, add childbirth to every danger on this list, and subtract almost none of the field work. But medieval women brew the ale, run the dairy, hold the purse. And widows can farm, trade, and answer to no husband. So, the verdict. Could you, with your soft hands, your allergies, and your childhood of clean water, survive the year 1250? Honestly, your first winter would nearly kill you. The labor alone, 6 days a week of it, would break most modern bodies. Your immune system meets dysentery with no antibodies, no antibiotics, and no mercy. Your best move, stay rural, drink from springs, earn friends. But if you made it 2 years, learned the work, built the calluses, joined the web of favors, you'd have a real chance. Because that's the secret of the 13th century. Nobody survives it alone. The village is the technology that beats the winter. Better odds than a siege? Absolutely. This century doesn't storm your walls. It just waits for one bad harvest. Next time, the year is 1347. A ship is gliding into a Sicilian harbor, and everyone aboard is already dead. Subscribe.